Hi everyone. So excited to have all of you guys on this journey inwards that we'll all be a part of for the next 7 days. I wanted to share with you the meditation practice live so you could see the mudras and everything that we were doing. This meditation we're all going to be doing for 7 days. Maybe not all at the same time, but each of us will be doing this every day for 7 days. And this meditation is really about aligning with our chakras, clearing that space, and really allowing us to have deeper access to that intuition that truly is always available to all of us. The first thing to say is that you are more than welcome to sit on the floor in easy pose like I am. Or if it's more comfortable, go ahead and sit on your couch or sit on a chair with your feet flat on the earth. That can be actually really powerful and really grounding to sit with the feet on the earth. And the key is to find something that's comfortable so that you can be here for the full amount of time and not be uncomfortable. So do not hesitate to find a place that's comfortable. That's the first most important thing. The next thing is when I'm sitting, I like to sit on just a little meditation cushion. You can take a pillow or roll up a towel just to have the hips lifted a little bit. You kind of want your knees below the hips just to really allow that full alignment with the spine. And the more that we have that tall spine, the more we can really clear these energy centers and really align with ourselves, with our truth, with that intuition. The other thing that you could do, I like to do sometimes, is to have a little blanket just to wrap around you. You can wrap it around your shoulders, you can bring it up over the head, making it like a little wrap, just finding something, again, where you can be completely comfortable. For the meditation practice, I highly recommend doing it in the morning right as you wake up. You wake up, you get out of bed, you splash water on your face, you brush your teeth, you drink a glass of water or lemon water, whatever it is that you sort of do in your morning, and then immediately sit in your meditation practice. It's highly recommended that we do this meditation practice not in our bed, and that we create this space, this sort of sacred space for this meditation. And you do the same, ideally you do the same time every day, you sit in the same place, so you're creating that ritual. And you can create a little altar if you came to the talk last night, or you are able to get online, you can see and rewatch that. I went over just a wee bit on what it is to create an altar and why that's important. So we're going to get started. This one, I'm just going to walk you through it. We're going to do it, and all the times will be listed on the site. And I really recommend getting Insight timer so you can set everything, and the timer can just go off every 3 minutes so that you don't have to keep watching the clock, and naturally you just move to that next thing. We're going to be doing a series of breath work, as well as we'll be doing a Kriya, which is evolutionary action to really raise our state of consciousness. So we'll get started, and we're going to start by just bringing our palms to face down on our laps and closing our eyes. And when we bring our palms to face down, it actually signals the body to root and ground down and get deeply connected with that earth energy. So as you close the eyes, just allow your attention to focus on the breath, bringing your attention to that conscious breath, inhaling, exhaling through the nose. As you focus your attention on the breath, start to slow it down. Allowing yourself to fully arrive into your body, into your space, into this moment. Bring your attention now to the sit bones, to the pelvic floor, and feel the legs heavy, rooting down into the earth. And as you bring your attention to the pelvic floor, visualize or imagine that you have roots, like roots coming down from a tree, coming down from the pelvic floor, moving deep down into the earth. Visualize these roots Continuing to go down, down, down into the earth's core. Visualize these roots expanding. And then allow yourself to experience the nourishment of Mother Earth moving into these roots. Feeling not only that connection of being grounded to the earth, but also the nourishment of Mother Earth, her healing energy. Keep that connection with the roots, with the earth. And then bring your attention to lengthening the spine, reaching the crown of the head up towards the sky. Allow the shoulders to relax and the heart to soften. We'll start to lengthen the breath, and we'll come into 3-part breath. Deep, full breath in through the nose. Bring the breath into the belly. Bring the breath into the heart. Bring the breath up to the third eye center, to the brain. Through the nose. Exhale, release it all out. Inhale slowly, fully in through the nose. Bring the breath into the belly. Fill the heart. Bring the breath up to the brain, to the crown of the head, through the nose. Exhale it out. Just continuing at your own pace. Deep, full breaths in and out of the nose. Bringing the breath into the 3 centers of intuition, the gut brain, the heart brain, and the head brain. Breath is having trouble making its way down into the belly. No worries, just set the intention that the breath flows down into the belly. Allow the gaze, the focus to move with the breath as you inhale into the belly. The gaze moves to the belly and you visualize light filling the belly. The gaze moves up to the heart, visualizing light filling the heart center. The gaze moves up to the brain, the third eye center, visualizing light filling your whole brain. Exhaling out. And just continue several more rounds at your own pace. Slowly allow that 3-part breath to release. And just come to breathe consciously in and out through the nose. Tuning into that stillness, that spaciousness that you were able to create with your breath, with your attention. We'll move into the next breath work, prana, apana, it's called, balancing the upward energy and the downward energy. And so we're going to bring in a mudra here. So the inhale, we touch our thumb to the pinky, the ring finger, palms face up on our laps. As we exhale, we turn the palms over and we bring our thumb to the 2 middle fingers. The pinky and the pointer finger are extended straight. So inhale. Thumb touches the pinky, the ring, palms up. Exhale, palms turn over, thumbs touch the 2 middle fingers. Inhale, palms up, pinky touches thumb as well as ring finger. Exhale, palms down, thumbs touch 2 middle fingers. Inhale, thumb touches pinky and ring. Exhale, palms down, thumbs touch 2 middle fingers. And just continuing at your own pace. Inhale deeply through the nose. Exhale slowly through the nose. The idea is to continue to focus on slowing down the breath. As you inhale, Start to visualize this beautiful energy coming up from the earth, this heavy healing energy rising from the core of the earth, coming up through the sit bones, the base of the spine, like a beautiful channel of energy rising all the way up the spine, all the way up till it comes out the top of the crown of the head. As you exhale, you visualize light coming down through the crown of the head, like a column of light down through the spine, all the way down into the earth. Inhale, beautiful, healing, heavy earth energy up from the core of the earth, up the spine, a column of healing energy. Exhale, light comes down through the crown of the head, down through the spine, this healing, clearing light. As it moves down the spine, down into the earth, that this light, this clearing light, moves all the way through the roots that are connected to you. And just continue these long, slow, deep breaths, these full breaths. Completing the exhales and focusing on that energy coming up from the earth and that light coming down. Slowly come back to just this natural inhale, exhale through the nose. Release the mudra, bring the palms to face up in receptivity. Feel the sit bones rooting and grounding down into the earth. Feel the crown of the head reaching up tall. Tuning into the subtle shift in your energy. Feel the vibration of your energy pulsating inside of you. And we'll move into the next breath where we'll interlace our fingers, our thumbs will touch, and we'll bring our hands right into our laps. This next breath called breath of light. 7 sniffs in through the nose, 1 exhale through the nose. With each sniff of breath in through the nose, we visualize light filling the 7 chakras. So each sniff, we bring light and breath into one of the 7 chakras. And as we exhale, we imagine this fountain of light coming out through the crown of the head, pouring over our bodies, filling the aura, the energy field surrounding us with light. So coming into your mudra, interlace the hands, the thumbs touch, connecting the body, the mind, and the spirit. Eyes closed. Beginning 7 sniffs in through the nose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold at the top. Visualize light filling the brain. The fountain of light as you exhale through the nose, pouring out of the crown of the head, filling your entire energy field, your entire aura with this light. 7 sniffs in through the nose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold. Visualize light filling the brain like a fountain of light as you exhale. Filling your whole energy field, your aura surrounding you with this beautiful light. And just continuing at your own pace. 7 sniffs in through the nose. 1 exhale through the nose. Each sniff of breath, you visualize light filling a chakra. You visualize that light filling that chakra. Next few rounds, slow it down, pause at each of the chakras with that light, with that breath, harmonize and healing each chakra with each sniff of breath. Slowly release the breath. Keep the eyes closed, the gaze inward, and tune into just this natural breath of breathing in and out through the nose. And as you tune in to the light, the vibration pulsating along the spine, the 7 energy centers pulsating with this light. Start to visualize that light expanding from each of the 7 energy centers in all directions to fill your entire physical being with this light. And then allow that light that's pulsating from your spine, from your 7 energy centers to go beyond the physical body, to fill the aura, the energy field surrounding the physical body. This beautiful egg shape of energy surrounding you. Start to feel that you are truly a being of light. Sense the oneness with your energy field, knowing that you are far greater and far bigger than just this physical being. Allow yourself to sit in this light that's expanding and beginning from the 7 energy centers along the spine, expanding into every single cell of your being and beyond into this beautiful aura, this egg shape of energy surrounding the physical body. Allow yourself to sit in this light, to take up space. What does it feel like to take up space with your light? And then bring your attention into the heart center and visualize a beautiful ball of light in the center of your heart, which is in the center of your being, the heart chakra. Take 3 deep breaths, and with each inhale, that light expands from the heart evenly out in all directions, allowing your light to expand just a little bit more. And then at your own timing, we'll slowly come into balancing and harmonizing the first chakra. So each day you'll do this, but you'll do the chakra we're working on that particular day. Do the chakra bija mantra with the mudra. For the first chakra, the bija mantra is LAM, L-A-M, and the mudra is our thumb and pointer finger touching. Palm can be up or down. And you're going to bring your attention and gaze inward to the base of the spine, to that first chakra, and you're going to keep your focus there. And you are going to either out loud chant the mantra LAM or internally chant the mantra LAM. For today's purposes in this video, I'm just going to do an internal chant of LAM. So as I inhale, I say LAM. As I exhale, I say LAM. And I'm bringing my focus, my attention to the base of the spine, and I'm bringing this beautiful light into this space, into this energy center. And just allow yourself to breathe all the way down into that first chakra, setting the intention to harmonize and heal this space. spine, lengthening up tall. Keep the gaze in that first chakra, that first energy center. Visualize that light moving from the center outwards, harmonizing, healing this space with each breath. Sit in this place for however long feels amazing for you. Continuing that internal mantra of Lam. And when you've finished, we're going to move into our final Kriya together. And it's the balancing of the entire chakra system. And I'm going to walk you through the mudras and the mantras. I'll do 3 out loud, and then I'll do 3 internally. You can choose in your meditation practice if you do these out loud or if you do them internally. It's entirely up to you, whatever feels amazing for you. So Lam, L-A-M, the first chakra, and the mudra is thumb and pointer finger touching Gyan mudra, palms face up. The second chakra, Vam, V-A-M. We interlace the fingers, all except the pointer finger and thumb, the Yoni Mudra, and we bring this mudra just right below the belly button. Vam. Then we move up to the third chakra, which is kind of right in between the belly button and the base of the ribs. Ram, R-A-M, and we interlace the fingers and we keep the right thumb so it's facing up. And then we move up to the heart, Yam, Y-A-M, and we come into Lotus Mudra where the thumbs touch, the pinkies touch, and we bring our hands at our heart center, Yam. And then we just interlace the hands, bringing the fingers in towards the throat, Ham. And then we bring the hands to prayer, thumbs at the third eye center, Om. O-M. Hands up above the head for the 7th, Om. And then we bring our hands down. If this is just way too much to interpret and handle, totally fine. You can just bring your hands together like this and then do Lam, Vam, Ram, Yam, Ham, Om, Om. And again, you can do this entire thing silently chanting or out loud. Again, I'm going to do 3 out loud and then I'll do 1 silent. During your personal meditation practice, you're going to want to do, I would say 12, 6 to 12. Do whatever feels best for you. So we'll start, and as you do this, you bring the gaze into each of the 7 energy centers along the spine. Eyes closed, tune inside, bring your attention first to the base of the spine, and we'll inhale deeply together. Ram. finished your 6 to 12 rounds, come into Gyan Mudra, thumb and pointer finger touching, palms facing down to ground and root yourself deeply into the earth. Focus your attention on the sit bones rooting and grounding down and the crown of the head reaching tall. And then bring your focus into the heart center, allowing the heart to soften. And allow the breath to flow in and out of the heart center. Focusing on breathing in and out of the heart. Focusing on the light in the center of your being, expanding in all directions with each breath. Focusing on the sensations that arise as you breathe into the heart. And just allow yourself to stay here, breathing in and out of the heart for however long feels amazing for you. Maybe setting your timer for 3 minutes. When you feel like you've had enough, bring the hands in front of the hearts in prayer and continue the focus in the center of your heart. Set the intention to stay rooted and grounded through the earth throughout your entire day. Set that intention to stay connected to the heavy healing energy of Mother Earth below you, to stay grounded, knowing that you are always supported. And then set the intention to allow yourself to stay in this higher state of consciousness throughout your day, and to follow your intuition explicitly through your day. To stay in this higher state of consciousness and to follow your intuition explicitly throughout your day. And if there's any other intentions you'd like to set, allow those intentions to also flow into the heart center. Once you've set your intentions, just allow the prayer to come up to the forehead and bow forward. This deep surrender, this deep letting go. Namaste. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out. I'm really looking forward to doing this meditation and hearing how it all goes for each and every one of you. Feel free to add comments to the Facebook group also. Lots of love.